Good morning. It's so nice to see you again. I'm sorry I haven't been making many videos. I'm spending every minute with my mom. She doesn't want to be on videos. You can understand that, right? I'm just lying in my bed, working on my journal. I love journaling. I love writing about everything. Oh, I figured out how to get my teeth to work. I put goo underneath them. I smothered it all around, and they fit. It still feels like I've got a shoe in my mouth because all that hardware. And the top one hurts a little bit up here. But if I put glycerin on, it makes it get better really quickly. Anyway, what should I tell you? Well, we had a big windstorm last night. Knocked over my mom's, one of her swings yesterday during the day. It was so nice during the night. I got so hot last night in her house. It was about 74 degrees inside and outside, and I just couldn't get cool. Oh, I'm MSNing with Daniel. I can hear that go ding ding. You could probably hear it too. Well, Willem has something wrong with his knee. He has he had it once with his elbow. I don't know if I ever showed it to you or not, but the whole area got red and then it got bigger, bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it took antibiotics tons of time, a month or 2 months to get rid of it. He had a nurse coming every day giving him intravenous. This was for some terrible infection, which who knows where it started, but the same is happening with his knee now. It's starting to spread. So we went to the hospital the other night after conference, and they made a circle around the red spot on his knee. And then sometimes it hurts him to walk. Anyway, it's hot and it's red. But he doesn't have a fever, so she didn't think it was an infection. But yesterday the red had gotten bigger than the lines, so he went to the clinic. He says I shouldn't come home. I'm okay. That's good, because I'm having a wonderful time with my mom. We laugh so much. We are having so much fun. You know my little pig? She oink, 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 oink. Get it from stupid.com. It's so cute. Anyway, she has 2 of them now. Mine is very dirty. That's one I showed you, and the one I sent her in the mail, or I ordered from the company. So you push the button and it makes all this noise, and so she has them looking at each other. Oh, she's so wonderful. I just love hanging out with her. And you know those tubes that you use, what are they called? You use them in the pool or in the lake. They're noodles. Yeah, that's right, noodles. Well, anyway, I cut one in half, and you climb up it with your fingers, and then you climb down. It's very difficult. On the I find that on both sides of each finger, it really gets sore. It's good to help you open jars. Anyway, we cut it in half, and so it was twisted, and if you look through it and you straighten it out, I could see her, and she did it with hers, and so we looked, and then all of a sudden we saw each other's eye. Oh, it was so funny. We've been doing that a lot. And then there's a hole in the middle of it, too. It's about that big. And so I put a grape in it, and I rolled the grape across the living room to her. And then she put a whole bunch of grapes in there and rolled them back to me. And every time we do something, we hit the that was easy button. I have 4 of them. I had put one in her walker so she can use it when she goes up the hill after that hard work of getting there. One beside the chair where she puts on her stockings, and one once she gets her legs up on the couch, and one up in the bedroom when she wakes up after she does her exercises in the morning. That was easy. And she just laughs every time it does it. She's such an intelligent woman. Oh, she's just so bright. She knows so much. She learns everything. She listens to Coast to Coast at night, and in the daytime she watches the news and she watches other shows, and she reads and reads and reads, and she loves Daddy's books. He's really into the history of civilization and geography and stuff and maps, and so she just devours his stuff too. Anyway, it's so fun to be here. And she just loves making breakfast for me. She always made breakfast, and so she always makes breakfast still. She makes her eggs and toast and bacon. Bacon and eggs and toast every day. And so all she has to do is add a couple more pieces of bacon or add a couple, another egg, a couple more eggs. And another piece of toast. So it's doing more work than before. And she just loves doing it. And then we sit outside and eat and we watch the birds. It's so nice. And I've learned what the titmouse says. Of course, I can't remember it now, but I learned it. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit long here, aren't I? Anyway, I'm having a wonderful time. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. This is Nancy today. You saw it here last. You can do this at home. That was easy.